Good morning, this is Wayne Strickland from day 3 of Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp in Chicago, where I'm trying to figure out if there's some lessons from the structured corporate world that I was a part of for almost 40 years, and this incredibly powerful, creative culture of rock and roll, and see where those two could come together and what are some learnings I could share with everyone. And today the lesson is about keep it simple. You know, part of what you do here at this fantasy camp is they assign you a counselor, and the counselor is some terrific musician that you may know, maybe a local musician or international, and they are skilled beyond your wildest dreams. One guy plays with Madonna, another guy plays with is the drummer for Joe Walsh, and it just goes on and on. They know everybody. They're really, really good. So our counselor is Chip Zanoff from Chicago. He's got his band. He's been doing this for a long time. And as we're preparing for a song, you know, there's 3 guitarists and he's the bass player. We got a drummer and all that, and everybody's trying to think of these really complicated songs to play with a lot of funny riffs and hard chords. And he's like, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Some of the greatest songs are simple. There's pretty common chord changes and pretty common notes and pretty easy melody, and so that's what we did. We picked out a couple of songs. We played one with Nancy Wilson yesterday, and he kept it simple. And we're preparing to play one today or 2 today with Chris Layton, and then tomorrow's Buddy Guy. And it's keep it simple. You don't have to be complicated. Some of the greatest things are simple. So my lesson today for all of us leaders is, how simple do we make it? Do we make it simple, or we make it complicated because we can? And complicated because it may look cooler, or it may sound better, or it may sound more sophisticated. Does anybody really care? And is it going to be the best product? Product meaning our leadership and how we lead people. Are we keeping it simple, or making it complicated just so we might look cooler? So that's it from day 3 of Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp in Chicago. Signing off, and got my rock gear on today. See if I can fit in the rock and roll culture. Thanks.